Hey there. So this area here is the site of where it all started for me. These are my first memories. I thought as long as I dropped Emily off at the airport and I'm headed back to Huntington Beach, I'll come here along the coast, along Redondo Beach, Manhattan Beach, and show you where it all started for me. Right back there, that hillside right back there. I've talked about that many times in my videos, about how I started life up there in this is the Pacific Palisades. Beautiful area, very exclusive area now. Just a regular place back in the late 60s, early 70s when my family moved here. And we had a house right up there at the top. Beautiful view overlooking all of LA. See all of this. This was our backyard. My elementary school was right over there. I'll drop by and show that to you in a second. And then I'll also show you where our house was, our old house. We bought that place. I think they bought it for like $20,000. And then sold it for 80, and you know, in like 1976 is when we sold it to go on our big great life adventure as a family, the thing we called the Odyssey. Look at that wave. I wonder if I can flip it around. Oh, I can't quite do it. There's some big slammers. Look at that. Listen to this. That's a hell of a shore break right there. And this is where I used to come and swim with my family. First memory I have of going in the ocean was right over there. My father holding me in his arms and lifting me out to the edge of the waves. And lifting me as the waves came by. They were much more gentle than today. These are big waves. Lots of memories over there as well. I wonder if I can turn the camera around. Doesn't seem like that. How strange. Anyway, so this is, oh yeah, of course. So this is huge memory. This is the start of the universe for me. I remember sitting up there on that, at the edge of the Palisades up there, looking over the back of the thing, at the great expanse. You can see back here, all of the scope of LA is back here. You can see just all the way across to Santa Monica, the mountains over there. And just sitting up there as a little boy, looking over the rail, thinking about how they look like stars. And I would look up and I could see a few twinkling lights up in the heavens. And that was the first inkling of curious thoughts that I began to have about the great nature of the universe at large. So this is where it all began. Let's go take a look at some other things. All right, this was the downtown area when I was a kid. I really loved those apartment buildings. I remember all my life when I was a kid. I liked that place. I think we almost lived there for a time. This is the Catalina Street here in Redondo Beach. This was our downtown at the time. So it's kind of sun blasted. All these stores are largely the same. There was a liquor store here that I think is still there. It's been there, same owner for decades and decades. Where is that liquor store? I don't see it. Thought it was still there. There was a dive shop here where my mom and dad used to come learning to dive. I don't see the liquor store. Anyway, I guess times do change. And then just up here a little further is my old elementary school. I'll show you that, or the site of it at least. Okay, right down here by the beach, I'll show you two things. One, my old paper route. I was a paper boy. And this was my route. We're down this street, squirrels, down this street right here. I used to go up and down that street pre-dawn delivering papers as a newspaper boy. These condos over here, this was my elementary school. It was called Parkview Elementary School. And it's all gone now. This was the kindergarten right down here. But that's where I went to school. Now, other exclusive condos. And then right down there is the beach. You can see the entrance to the beach right there. And we used to have classes. Mr. Duncan, the science teacher, would take us sometimes down there, and we would have our classes down by the water. Good memories. I also delivered papers along that street. Good memories here. And we're just a little past where that school was. Lyle and I, my brother and I, would walk along the street here on the right on our way home from school. And there used to be some trees over here. There they are, the flaming birdie trees. We thought that they were something. And this is Cali Mayor Street. We make a left turn here. Lyle and I, my brother and I, would cross this street right here going home from school, and of course coming in the morning. And then our street over there, Via Anita Street. It's right over there. We'll go up there in just a sec. Okay, coming up here, up Cali Mayor, make a right turn onto Via Anita Street. And we'd trudge up the hill. In the afternoons, we'd come home on the right side of the street, I think, usually. And then coming down, I remember coming up the left of the stride. There were some mailboxes here. We used to always turn the mailbox flags up like they were wailing. We'd say tweet, tweet, mail for some unknown reason. And Lyle and I had so much fun riding our big wheels. Remember those three-wheel contraptions down there? Sorry, I'm driving my daughter's car. Her windows are just horribly wet. I mean, I drive our big wheels down this thing. It's a lot of fun. Skateboards are fun too. We go through shoes like nobody's business. Right through here. You don't see the mailboxes. Anyway, our house is right at the very top. Here, I'll show you the house in just a second. It hasn't changed much. The last time I was here was maybe 2 years ago. I drop by once in a while. Here's the top of the hill, and that's our house. Right, I remember these people. That's our old house right here, the castle house. This is where we grew up, 425 Via Anita Street. I remember that what is that? Kind of tree right there. I know the name, but it's not coming to me. I used to climb up that and jump off the roof. My dad had he was growing marijuana in the garage there. He said it was his dark room, but we knew better. And I remember going through there. We had good Halloween parties and stuff. Well, at least we'd have decorated through that gate there. Go right up in there. Wow, look at the castle that they've got. Anyway, that was the end of the Odyssey. We used to park our Strider right there, the thing we lived in when we were traveling. And we used to keep our boat. We had motorcycles. Beautiful view from the backyard, as I said before, the one where I would think about the universe.